Y'all don't go to church?
Right after this.
They've done that.
I ain't going after this. You know, how you gonna lie? Y'all go to 9 o'clock? No. You better get in church. I know y'all. I know what y'all write. Some of that stuff y'all write, y'all better ask for forgiveness for.
Coach, how things going?
Good. It's good practice. Help do it. Dog days are 2-a-days, and the guys are pushing through and doing some things. Again, nothing's perfect, but we're getting through it.
Any luck getting any of those offensive linemen back in the fold?
Dadco, we didn't practice Dadco or Zebra. I'm trying to think. The rest of them were all pretty much there, I think. I'm now Henry wasn't there. He's out. And Spurlock will be next week. That was the timetable we got for him anyway. So he's getting back in drills more though.
How'd you like Matias on left tackle?
Average. Saw all the freshmen in him starting to come out. That monkey's jumping on his back right now. I'll take that back. I think it's a rhinoceros. But it's on all those freshmen back. Those freshmen ain't been through what they've been through here right now. And that, I mean, he's not the Lone Ranger, put it that way. You know what I mean? But it'll pay off for them, and they're in there getting some quality reps against great people, which will really pay off for us down the road.
Do you have a preconceived notion on who you'd like to redshirt when it comes to the freshmen? Is it pretty much up to them?
How they play. And I'm going to tell you what, and the way injuries are today, and the thing, I'm going to tell you, it's hard to redshirt guys. I'm going to tell you, it's hard to redshirt guys. I mean, with depth issues and injury issues and then the limitations, you got to get them ready to play. And then here's the thing, you redshirt them, they don't play at all this year, and they're going to be starters next year. You better take them and give them as many reps as you can during that season, because they walk out there clean as a whistle. That's pretty tough. But we'll see. We'll make a job after Tuesday. We'll wait and see after Tuesday and go the week before the team, where we need to go with that.
For the most part, can you talk about the attitudes of this team?
Attitude's great. I cannot. I'm not. Actually, I get mad about certain things, but I cannot. Hey, and they're getting coached hard. I mean, we are on them and grinding them right now on purpose at times to see if we can break some of them. Even the veterans, because I mean, if those guys want to take that elite step, and I cannot gripe one iota about our attitude. They're a fun group of kids to coach. They really are. Well, they do everything right all the time. If they did everything right, they wouldn't need coaches. You know what I mean? But I mean, as far as coming out here to coach them and them as people and their attitudes, I love it. I'm telling you, it's a great unit. It's a great unit.
How much closer does it seem Chris Thompson might be? Saw him catching passes.
He is. He's doing some stuff, but I mean, it's a wait and see deal. That's a sticky situation. So we'll have to go. Good thing we got Jermaine back.
Coach Dadco and Zebra, you hoping to get them back next week?
I hope so. Yeah, we need to get them back and get them going. We will. I think. It sounds like everything, from my understanding, that's the way it should be.
How do you balance, making sure these guys get enough rest and get 100% healthy versus needing some cohesion up front, needing some work?
Well, they're getting. I mean, when they can practice, they'll practice. I mean, they're gonna practice every second they can. If they're hurt, I mean, you ain't helping the cause. If you're playing them when they're too hurt to making it worse. So that's just part. But listen, injuries are part of ball. I say it all the time. Everybody gets caught up on things. Injuries have a huge effect on how your team reacts and what it does. But everybody's got them. That's part of ball. Sometimes you get more than others, and that's why you got a team. That's why it's a team and not an individual sport.
You're heading into the last week before classes start. Anything you're looking for in particular this week?
No, just hopefully coming out of it and get consistency and learn to get through the mental tiredness that we're in. That 2-a-day grind, and see who's mature enough to handle and push through and keep executing while they're tired. And then, we'll judge a lot of that off the scrimmage tomorrow.
With the play calling, you said EJ needs to be able to finish your sentences almost. Or you guys feel like you're
getting close? He's getting close. He's getting close. He's starting to understand, and we're getting there. We're getting there.
You scrimmaging tomorrow or Tuesday?
Oh, excuse me, Tuesday. Oh. Tuesday, I'm sorry. I was already in the next practices.
A couple of freshmen were shot green. Nick O'Leary, I know they were coming out. Is that just...
Yeah, no. One's got a hamstring, one's got a shoulder, but they're all fine. It's nothing that'll... Just got to take a couple days to get them off. No, hopefully those two ought to be in the mix, too. Those two have shown enough so far that, if they keep progressing, they should be in the mix pretty good, I think. Both those two I've been very pleased with, but we'll see.
But even with all the injuries, are you at least somewhat pleased that it doesn't sound like there's anything really serious?
No, exactly right. It's football. It's part of ball. And old guys, go look at NFL camps. They'll go take half the reps. A lot of guys, when they get older in camps and things, it's just part of it. Your body, guys, this is a violent sport, and a lot of collision, a lot of car wrecks out there.
How's Dan Foose been so far through camp?
Solid. Old Dan work. He's a good boy. He works his tail off. He's a good guy, and he works him good.
Where's he working at mostly?
Tackle. Playing tackle, 2 tackle position.
Coach, how have the freshman linebackers Arrington and Terrence looked so far this game?
Good. I mean, athletic. Glad to hear. I mean, look like they can help us on some special teams probably. Learning the linebacker stuff, but your athletic guys can play in space and look like going to be really good players.
Terrence rolling early. Have you seen him kind of?
He's a little bit ahead, just because he knows where to line up more consistently and what to look for and some of the keys. But yes.